Human mind, human thought power is immense. You can prevent the calamities and you can invite them. So remember, the sutra, my sutra is fear invites danger. Don't be afraid. Who is afraid? A liar is afraid. Whenever I lie, I am reduced to the dust. I tell you, this is my position. Sometimes I lie. You see, and it's inevitable. But when I lie, I think I am not even Swami. I am just a dust. From inside, I hate myself. You see. And one who constantly lies, what will be his condition? Now, go in front of the hospital, a patient. He's going to the hospital, asking, good morning to you, how are you? He will say, fine. What a lie. He's going to the hospital, I see him face to face, he knows, and he's lying. Go to the hospital, he's crying with the pain, ask him, how are you, my brother? Fine. Means there is no coordination between his brain and his speech. Such discoordinated habit patterns will make you coward and weak. So Patanjali says, don't do this. Don't create a division in the house. If you create a division in the house, nobody can unite it. Before you learn to understand the highest state of yoga, which is samadhi, first practice these basics. It's not a truth what you talk about God and this. God is truth and truth is God, and you go on talking nonsense. No, it's a practical something that one should learn in daily life. Decide every morning that today, no matter what happens, I will not speak any such thing which is not coherent. If somebody says, are you a bad man? Don't feel bad. Definitely there is some bad in you. That's why you are in the world. If somebody says, you are a wonderful man, don't be pampered. You are not. I tell you, what a bad way of teaching you find. Your wife and husband used to fight at Amritsar. He was my classmate. I became Swami and he got married. He was professor of English literature. So I went to visit him one day. So his wife complained to me. So I said, what is your genuine complaint? She said, he loves me, everything is fine, but this man always lies. What can I do? I'm disturbed. I said, it's not something that cannot be trained. It's a bad habit. Formed in childhood. He was deprived by his parents. That's why he's lying. Other day, a boy from 15 years of age, in front of his father and mother, telephoned me from Curacao, Rajiv. Baba, I like a girl. I said, who is she? She's working in our, office. My father was listening. Because he doesn't lie. He was talking very frankly. I said, it's not good for you. Such children can be helped. But when parents themselves lie, so children learn lies from parents. They are not born liars. This is my point. So instead of helping our children and our society, so that our society makes good citizens, we create problems. We encourage them in speaking like, tell me, have you done this? He has already done it, he says. Why are you beating him? So he knows that I should not speak any such thing again. So he lies. There is always generations gap between parents and children. That's why children lie. And they see that these liars who have given us birth, are the greatest liars on the earth. Why can't we speak? Have they got license to lie? Why can't we lie? But if you have a little bit of skill, you can help the children and not allow him to go on the path of disaster. That's my request to you people. So, truth means first practicing truth with speech. One day you should have experiment. Today I will not lie. I will not speak any such thing which is not coordinated. Lack of coordination means lie in the world. Not relating with the fact is lie. Court doesn't care for your truth. Do you know that? Law does not care for truth. 100 times you say, my Lord, I am speaking truth. Court doesn't care. Court will see the facts. So Patanjali is very factual. He's talking very facts. He says, first you will have to learn to behave in the world by learning to love, become selfless, then learning to relate with the facts of the world. Here Satya means this. Satya does not mean here God. When you talk of Satya, you run to the church, you run to the temple, you run to a Swami. No, he is not going to help you. You will have to help yourself here because you have to practice. You should learn to relate with the facts, and when you are talking of the facts according to your skill, I suppose by chance you are committing mistake. By the quest of truth, you will be on the path. You will be in touch with the higher power when your buddhi, your mind is coordinated and goes with the facts. Asteyam. What makes you weak? I left that story unspoken. Once in my life I committed a theft. I knew that my master never wears gown, but I found a huge kurta, you see, thin gown, hanging. So I looked at it, I said, it's beautiful. He kept quiet. I put my hand in his pocket and there were 5 rupees only. I took it with his permission and went away. In the evening he asked me, come here. Where were you? I said, I went to the bazaar to spend 5 rupees I took from your pocket. He said, it is a theft. You are a thief. You are a coward. And I don't want my son to grow like a coward man. You have taken things without my permission, that's why you are a thief. If you take somebody something without his permission, that is called theft. It's illegal. It's immoral. I said, but you are my master, I am only one son. He said, no matter who you are, even if you are God, you have no right to put hand in my pocket and take away money without my permission. That's why I made this gown, just to test you. What theft does to you? It makes you happy. You don't have money, you get more money. See, theft will cripple your creativity. You will be always looking towards somebody's pocket. You can never be a first-class human being. You will be always a third-class human being, depending and leaning on others. Somebody will come. Either he will give it to me, or I will snatch from him. I will rob his pocket. It's a weakness. You can never be a first-class citizen. You will be always a third-class condemned citizen. And for you, there is a jail, prison, or penitentiary, and not society. So Patanjali says, these 4 are meant to help others, to live in the world. Asteyam, don't steal. Stealing will make you weak. If you have never stolen, you'll be never weak.